Good morning. Good morning. I just wanted to come and say happy Thursday and talk to you about charisma. The first impression can seal the deal. We were talking about leadership, the qualities, 21 indispensable qualities of a leader, becoming the person others want to follow. And you have to consider yourself, are you the person that others want to follow? Coming from John C. Maxwell. And I don't own the rights to this information, but I wanted to share this information. How can you have charisma? Be more concerned about making others feel good about themselves than you are making them feel good about you. I have yet, and this is by Dan Ryland, a vice president of leadership development, Enjoy. And then I have yet to find the man, however exalted his station, who did not do better work and put forth greater effort under a spirit of approval than under a spirit of criticism. Charles Schwab, industrialist. So we want to flesh it out. Flesh it out. Most people think of charisma as something mystical, almost undefinable. They think it's a quality that comes at birth or not at all. But that's not true. Charisma, plainly stated, is the ability to draw people to you. And like other character traits, it can be developed. To make yourself the kind of person who attracts others, you need to personify these pointers. Personify these pointers. Number one, love life. People enjoy leaders who enjoy life. So you got to enjoy life. Think of the people you want to spend time with. Are these the people you want to spend time with? How would you describe these people? Are they grumpy? Are they bitter? Are they depressed? Well, of course not. They're celebrators, not complainers. They're passionate about life. And if you want to attract people, you need to be like the people you enjoy being with. 18th century evangelist John Wesley recognized that saying, when you set yourself on fire, people love to come out and see you burn. And then number two, put on a 10 on every person's head. One of the best things you can do for people, which also attracts them to you, is to expect the best of them. So you got to expect the best from others. Just like you want to give the best, you got to expect the best. I call it putting a 10 on everyone's head. It helps others think more highly of themselves. And at the same time, it also helps you. According to Jack's Weasel, a survey of 100 self-made millionaires showed only one common denominator. These highly successful men and women could only see the good in people. You got to be able to see the good in people. Benjamin Disraeli understood and practiced this concept, and it was one of the secrets of his charisma. He once said, the greatest good you can do for another is not just to share your riches, but to reveal to him his own. So you got to reveal to others the riches in them. Reveal to others the riches in them. So if you appreciate others, encourage them and help them reach their potential, they will love you for it. And then you got to give hope. Give hope. French General Napoleon Bonaparte characterized leaders as dealers in hope. Like all great leaders, he knew that hope is the greatest of all possessions. If you can be the person who bestows that gift on others, they will be attracted to you and they will be forever grateful. And you got to share yourself. Number 4, people love leaders who share themselves and their life journeys. As you lead people, give of yourself. You got to share your wisdom, your knowledge, your resources, and even special occasions. That's one of my favorite things to do, he says. For example, I recently went to an annual storytelling festival in Jonesboro, Tennessee. And it was something I had wanted to do for years. This is what he's talking about. And he says, and when he finally was able to work it into his schedule, his wife, Margaret, and they took 2 leaders from their staff and their wives, they had a wonderful time. And more important, they were able to add value to their lives by spending special time together. So when it comes to charisma, the bottom line is other-mindedness. You got to have other-mindedness, thinking of others. Leaders who think about others and their concerns before thinking of themselves exhibit charisma. And then reflecting on it, you got to think about, how would you rate yourself when it comes to charisma? Are other people naturally attracted to you? Are you well liked? If not, you may possess one of these roadblocks to charisma. Pride. See, nobody wants to follow a leader who thinks he's better than everyone else. And remember, we talked about that yesterday. that you can't think you're better than everyone else. And insecurity, you have to be secure within yourself. See, a good leader is secure in the position that they lead and serve in. So if you are uncomfortable with who you are, others will be too. So you can't expect people to be comfortable with you, or if you are uncomfortable with yourself. And then moodiness. If people never know what to expect from you, they stop expecting anything, because it's like, you know what? I don't know what to expect. One day they're crazy, the next day they're nice, the next day they're mad, angry. So you got to be consistent. And then perfectionism. People respect the desire for excellence, but dread totally unrealistic expectations. So you got to be able to set expectations that are measurable and attainable. Those are the things you got to do as a good leader. And then cynicism. People don't want to be rained on. They don't want to be rained on by someone who sees a cloud around every silver lining, that they can't see the good in anything, and trying to put that cloud, that dark fog over everything. So if you can stay away from these qualities, you can cultivate charisma. And it says, bringing it home. We're bringing it home now. To improve your charisma, you can change your focus. Observe your interaction with people during the next few days. As you talk to others, determine how much of your conversation is concentrated on yourself. Determine to tip the balance in favor of focusing on others. So don't be me all the time. Turn the tables around and concentrate on others. Make sure that you evaluate how much you use the word me in dealing with others, and play the first impression game. Try and experiment. The next time you meet someone for the first time, try to make a good impression, because you always want to make a good impression, because you know that impressions last. So if it's a bad impression, people are going to always remember that bad impression. And then you got to learn the person's first name. Make it personal. Focus on their interests, on what they ask them about themselves and what they do and what their interest is, and be positive. And most of all, treat them as a 10. If you can do this for a day, you can do it every day, and it will increase your charisma overnight. And share yourself. Make it a long-term goal to share your resources with others. Think about how you can add value to 5 people in your life this year. Make a change, a new opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And they can be family members, colleagues, employees, friends, and provide resources to them. Help them grow personally and professionally, and share your personal journey with them. And your takeaway is this. Your takeaway is Pearl Mester, the greatest Washington hostess since Dolly Madison, was asked the secret of her success in getting to many rich and famous people to attend her parties. This is what she said. It's all in the greetings and the goodbyes. So how you present yourself from the beginning, in greeting and the goodbyes. And when a guest arrived, she met him saying, at least you're here. Let them know you're excited about them being here. No matter what you're doing, what activities, and you're arranging something or putting something together, let them know at least you're here. If they're part of a team, and at each left, she said, I'm sorry you have to leave so soon. Let them know they're valued and you're thinking about them. And her agenda was to focus on others, not herself. And that's important. Focus on others, not yourself. That's charisma. And we're going to talk about the next one coming up tomorrow. So God bless you all on today. And I hope that you got something out of this message coming from John Maxwell. God bless you all. Peace on today.